What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today your girl is gonna be talking about signs. Yes, we are back with another D video. Signs that she wants D. You guys love these videos, and there's different things that you guys see on my channel. You know, recently I was just doing the no contact. Now I'm going to do a D video here and there, but just expect everything and let me know what you guys want to see, because your girl is definitely going to keep dropping, okay? So please give this video a big thumbs up. At any point, if you guys feel like you want a part 2, let me know. And I hope you guys are ready, because these girls, this is going to be how some of these things are so not obvious, because it's like, why would a girl do this if she wants it? But I'll explain to you guys today, okay? So I do have 2 other channels, links down below if I haven't said that. And you guys, I will do this little thing just for the people that, you know, don't always come back. For my next video, I will talk about how women most times, and I'm giving something away, but want D after those long nights, after a little get together, or maybe the influence from a friend telling her some things about you, or maybe getting her in the mood and her contacting you. But normally it's after a lit night or when she's under the influence, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know this, because she will call you after that when she wants D, and these times are normally like late at night. So I'm gonna be talking about that in my next video. Keep a lookout. I didn't know what to say, but just keep a lookout, okay? And so the real topic for this video is actually a lot interesting, you guys. So I'm going to be talking about masculine women and how and when women become masculine. So you guys have to understand that a lot of girls, when they become masculine, it's kind of like a defense mechanism, right? And so the times that it becomes good, and that's what I'm talking about in this video, right? She wants to, obviously, right? So a lot of times women use this as a defense mechanism, but now they kind of reverse it, and it leads them to actually using it as initiation. So it's not obviously for a woman to just hit you. Like, why would a woman be hitting you, beating you around and all that stuff? But it's all going to lead to play fighting, and how women like to do these things to tease you guys, okay? So the first thing I want to just jump into is an example, because I really feel like examples kind of make you guys get where I'm going with it, so you can visualize a little bit. So just picture you hanging out with a girl, and you know, you don't know what she wants. A lot of girls will kind of be hesitant and play that whole I'm not feeling you, right? She'll hold back, right? When she holds back, guess what? You're like, okay, well, I'll hold back too. And then all of a sudden, she might come on to you. So now when you have the situation happens, when a girl wants D, this is the huge sign. You guys don't know this, but this is the one example. And I have another one. She will come close to you, come near you, but will act like she's not interested. Will act like she doesn't want nothing. Will act like there's no interest here. I'm just coming back over here. So obviously, you guys may not know this, but I was gonna say for a woman, you know, most women will know this, but for a woman, she's really just coming over there because she now wants attention, right? She's coming over there now because it's like, okay, yeah, I might have, and this is the case normally, she might have pushed you away. Or she might have seemed like she wasn't interested or in the mood for that, right? Maybe you try to come on to her and you might feel like you might have came on too strong for her, and that's why she acted like that. Either way, she wants attention, and also could be a little bit of guilt, and then it could be the leading into she wants that, okay? Now, it normally doesn't happen right away where she wants the D from you guys. You guys have to always remember, mood. You can never just take a girl to the dumpster and be like, okay, you know, I know you want the D if I just do this, right? If I pull out my 12-inch, like, you know, fella. It's like, what has to happen when you're dealing with women, and when you guys obviously want her to be in that mood and want the D, you guys be open at all times, because women are going to be showing you mixed emotions. They battle their own emotions. They're going to show you how they battle it. And they're going to make you battle your own, like I've said in my other videos. And so back to this example, because I want to really get into the second part of my example. This is just the simple way of a girl coming over because she's trying to initiate now, and she has to initiate. And that's most of the time, honestly, the only time a girl has to, because now things aren't going as planned, but she is in the mood and she has to do something about it. So the teasing will happen heavily because she's going to come onto you and hit on you, or kind of do the shoving. Most times with women, the modern day, I guess you can say, it could be a little bit of like a push, like, oh, why are you over there? You know, that's what some girls will do. And it's like, why am I over here? You fellas probably asked that. Well, you know, you're kind of distant. You're kind of showing me that you're not interested. But that's what girls do. And honestly, you guys have to take it like this. The times that they show you that they're the least interested is honestly, like, in a sense of, like, if you're in the room and you're doing your own thing, right? Like, obviously you're supposed to interact, but she might get bored, or you guys might just, I don't know, just drift for a quick second. What you guys are going to be planning on doing is doing your own thing. But you have to be not worried that she's upset because you're not giving her attention or she keeps looking at you. No. You have to remember, those are the times that the girls are feeling ways now. And then the alpha guys or the high value guys that do that, those guys don't even care about those girls. And then those girls end up throwing themselves all over those guys. The guys never showed a single attention to them, never gave them any real attention or affection. You know what I mean? And it's just like, the women are showing you guys that, oh, you have to do this, but it's a setup, because it's like, she will push you around and you'll be like, why is she being so aggressive? But she's being aggressive because she's a little turned on and she doesn't know how to just tell you. That's also what the case is, in that sense of, like, she's taking the different alternative of just not being straightforward, right? And you guys, before I move on to my next example, you guys just remember, like, a girl's never gonna just tell you straight up, like, yeah, I want it, unless she's interested in you or she just doesn't care to tell you, right? But in most cases, I know you guys are dealing with girls that you don't even know if they even like you or want to see you again, let alone, like, does she even want to, you know, like, that was really dramatic, sorry. Instead of, you know, let alone her even opening it up for you, like, that's not even questionable. So in all reality, you guys just treat it like, if she's just giving you these weird mixed emotions and you don't know what it is, just take it like, okay, well, let me just mind my business, and then you'll see how she'll change. And then that change and you being aggressive and you ignoring her or not entertaining her, that's how girls get more in the mood. And she's already in the mood because you have a good setting, right? Not the dumpster, not your car. You could use your car, and that could work. Also, a little tip for you guys, not to get off a topic, but, you know, I like to add the tips because it helps. Sometimes if you really want to show these girls that you don't really, you know, want them that serious, because some girls, when you want to act like you really want a relationship with them, they're so like, oh no, I don't really want a relationship, or all of a sudden, oh, you're a simp, right? So sometimes you just have to act like you don't want nothing but just to chill. And in other words, nothing but just her kitty. So in all reality, you guys should bring girls, women, in the car to hang out instead of trying to take them out, honestly. Unless, like, she's a classy woman or she just won't. A lot of times these girls out here, you guys will jump to taking them out when they don't even know what that really is, or never even been to an expensive restaurant, but act like they do, right? Treat them for what you feel, like, not from your feelings for her, but what you feel. She's giving you that gut feeling of, oh, she's just gonna use me and dump me. Well, I guess what's gonna happen? She's just gonna be good for her kitty. So obviously, fellas, don't take her on expensive dates and things like that. Pick her up in her car, go to a river, go to a park. Call it a day, call it a day, call it a date. Two things, a date and a date. Goodbye, okay? See you next time. All right, next example for you guys. And I wish I would have said this in the beginning because I put it in my notes, but I just didn't know when I wanted to say it because I wanted my examples out. But this is for shy and also uncomfortable girls. This could be the other case. For the guys that are watching until now, thank you guys for watching. But I will talk about the shy and uncomfortable. It was already meant to be talked for another video, but I'll talk more extremely about it in, like, a separate video, in my upcoming video about this same topic. So what I'll just tell you guys about the shy girls and the uncomfortable girls. Remember, not every girl is going to be ready to go or just going to show you that she wants it. And then also, not every girl is experienced. So you might think she might be because she looks so pretty. So you think that she had these different guys and maybe you got ran through. I don't know. But it could be all these different things, fellas. I just need you guys to go ahead and what? If you know what I'm going to say, comment down below. You guys just need to go ahead and make sure that you make that girl feel comfortable, right? So these girls, when they start doing things out of the ordinary, which is like, why are you hitting on me, right? Or why are you pushing me around? Remember, play fighting leads to, you know, the touch, you know, one hand goes to another. And y'all, I might just do a part 2 for this video, okay? But one hand leads to another hand, right? You take her hand, put it here, boom. What happens there? You guys are play fighting, right? But what's play fighting leading to? You guys are actually physically being active. Physically active, just touching, you know, nothing too extreme will lead to something extreme, deep, right? So if you guys are following me. So you guys, if you got girls coming around you and you just don't know like how to make her feel comfortable, or you know what, I don't know if I could just bring it on to her, what you have to do to make her feel comfortable is just let her act the way she wants to act, fellas. And you know, this is why I really like to do separate parts, because with every topic it seems like there's so much to say. But this is what I was trying to say simply is let her act the way she wants to act, as in she's gonna come around eventually when she's ready to take it, eventually when everything is all said and done. And I say said and done in a sense of like, oh, you know, she made up her mind, oh, I'm gonna say this is the time I'm gonna take it, right? The girls that say I don't take it or I don't do nothing the first night, but with you she might have, or today she decided to. And so when she made up her mind and said, okay, you know what, I want it, right? And this is the sign now, fellas, are you following me? So now once she made up her mind, she goes ahead and displays to you, not displays, but comes to you and it's like, oh, well, you know, I didn't mean to be shy, or I didn't mean to do this. Sometimes some girls will tell you what happened or why they got like that, but also could be that she just might start talking, or she might just wait for you to come on to her. Again, you shouldn't really try that because she might not even be ready that time, but she might just wait also for you to speak, and that's the safest route for you, fellas. So for those shy and uncomfortable girls that do actually want it, you know, but don't want to tell you, fellas, that is the time where you're gonna have to help her with her initiation. So because those other girls that are more on like the masculine side, that, you know, just aggressive type of thing, some girls are just ready to go and play fight and beat you around and just act like they don't want you when they want you and want more of you. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. But because someone like her, where she's kind of on the weaker side, once again, now we're talking about the feminine side, right? She might just be, you know, oh, she wants to act really like a lady. It might be that case as well. So, and hey, she might just want to act like a lady with you, right? That's what I was saying. Also, when some girls act certain ways with certain guys, don't give it up on certain nights, right? So for those girls, if you guys help them with their initiation, it makes them feel like they're okay to go ahead and do what they're gonna do. And whatever feelings that's making them whatever feelings that's making them hold back, sorry, that was really bad. I had to cough and I was trying to like get it out afterwards. Didn't work. So whatever feelings that's holding her back, fellas, remember those feelings is something that's holding her back. So if you can break that feeling, and it could be the feeling of rejection, it could be the feeling of, well, not having enough experience, she might mess up, or it could be her maybe feeling like, oh, maybe he won't like me, like rejection again. Or it could just be like, okay, I want him to come on to me and I'm the shy one. It could be so many different reasons. You guys can definitely figure it out based on getting to know the girl, right? But for that reason right there, she needs that boost. And when you guys do that boost, it's giving her kind of like just a little like, okay, baby, you're good. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to be scared of this D. Like, this D is not gonna, like harm you, right? So you guys, we're getting close to the end, and I think I'm gonna do a part 2 for this video, but I don't know, because I feel like there's a lot of different things that we can really go into details on. So I want to give you guys that example I was talking about. You guys, I kind of gave you guys the example sort of, but like, if that makes sense, in a way where it's like examples in some of the things that I said, if you guys can kind of think of like, ooh, the spell, situations that you guys been in, okay, you guys? So the last example that I just want to say, and this doesn't even, I'm not going to really say a shy girl or a girl that's more confident or a girl that's just more aggressive. Let's just talk about if you're hanging out with a girl one day, right? And you don't know what she wants, if she wants the D from you guys, and you think there is a sign, or maybe she is giving you that sign will be going ahead for that girl that wants the D. Once again, she will just go ahead. And because I was talking about, if you guys were not following, or I don't know how you guys got to the end if you didn't watch the beginning, but if you guys weren't following the initiation, the teasing. So what this girl will go ahead and do, instead of going straight to being aggressive, right? And this is where she wants it, but like, it's like not enough for her to say, I'm gonna go do more. Or it's not enough for her to say that I'm gonna do that type of doing, because that type of doing is more like, okay, well, I'm coming on to you now. We're going to make it happen. So what a girl will do is go ahead and say this. I'll say it, but she'll do this right before she goes ahead and actually maybe gives you a few punches or push around. So she'll go ahead and say, I bet you can't hit me, or not necessarily hit me. I know that one sounded bad, but listen to me. She'll say something like, I bet you can't like pick me up, right? Not hit me, but like the teasing, right? So it's kind of like she'll put you up to the test. And so the bet part is trying to put you up to the test. Oh, you can't do it. So she'll say it too. And sometimes some fellas won't do nothing about it, or she'll just say it to see what you're going to do. Now, the fellas that know game, or the fellas that are like, okay, I'm going to take this, they'll go ahead and lift her up. You know, maybe you guys will play around, throw on the bed, all that stuff, right? And so for you guys, remember, she's going to say things, she will throw things out there, maybe for you guys to make that initiation instead of her, but it also could just be a sign that she might just be coming in and going ahead and giving you a few touches, you know, all different types of grips and touches, just to let you know that she wants more down there. Okay, so that is it for this video. Hope it was helpful, and you guys will see me in my next. Bye, guys.